Okay, one last look at the bottom before I flip it over and start working again on the deck. Okay, here's the last bit of epoxy work on the upper side. I taped off everything. I'm going to epoxy the deck, front deck. I added this so that if it rains, water doesn't go inside here. Tape this off. This is just going to be epoxy. I thought long and hard about putting another strip of walnut here, but it's going to add weight to the boat. And if I make a lid for like if I'm going to go on an adventure, I might just make a lid for that, and I might as well just attach it directly to that surface, so it doesn't really have to be it doesn't have to look all that great. If I put a lid on it, it's going to be covered anyway. And then I think I'm just going to do natural here as well. This is going to be epoxied. There was some paint on here. I'm going to epoxy that over. And then finally the back deck. I put this on here to keep rain out of the cockpit, just in case I'm going down a wave and there's water raining. Okay, I'm using EPO decks. I've used this before and it worked really well. It does not produce a lot of bubbles. And I'm going to be applying it with a chip brush, which I trimmed at an angle so I can get into corners. And also this foam roller. It's more like a velvety material. All right, there it is, all finished. I put wax paper on this deck and it was a good idea. It smoothed it out. Okay, I just measured the weight of the boat. It's 74 pounds, which is about 4 pounds more than I had estimated. But it's still pretty close. These two pieces of solid wood added a lot of weight. These are cherry. I think this inner walnut gun rail added a little bit of weight. I guess I could have used a lighter wood there, but I just really like the look of it. That didn't add much weight. Well, still, for 15 foot 7.5 inches, 74 pounds is pretty good. Considering it has the strength for sailing with a big rig, 75 square feet or even maybe even 80 square feet. So most boats that are designed to hold that much sail area weigh about 120 pounds. So this should have an advantage. All right, I got my air mattress in there. If you move it all the way up to the mast up box, you got about almost 2 feet of space here. I could put a thwart here, like a crossbar here. I might just do that just to add stability, but I'm not really sure about adding stuff right now until I actually sail it, the bow line on. All right, so the center of mass of the boat is about here. So this is, if I pull it here, if I pick it up here, this is like a handle now. The boat will be balanced, so this is good. This leeboard bracket will make a good handle for the boat.